Bringing an Alaskan Malamute into an apartment seems contradictory, but many owners make it work with specific adjustments. The Alaskan Malamute, a powerful Arctic sled dog, was bred for endurance, strength and resilience in harsh open environments. These origins profoundly shaped their physical and psychological needs, which are often at odds with the constraints of apartment life. Their large size is the most immediate consideration. A fully grown male can weigh up to 45 kilograms and stand over 60 centimeters at the shoulder. In a small living space, their sheer physical presence can be overwhelming. They need room to stretch, move around, and simply exist without constantly bumping into furniture. A larger apartment with an open floor plan is more accommodating than a cramped studio. Even then, the dog's large tail can clear a coffee table with a single happy wag. Beyond size, their energy levels present a significant challenge. These are not couch potato dogs satisfied with a brief walk around the block. Bred to pull heavy loads over vast distances, Malamutes have a deep-seated need for intense, regular physical exertion. Without it, their pent-up energy can manifest in destructive behaviors. Chewing on furniture, digging at carpets, and excessive barking are common signs of an understimulated Malamute. To meet their needs in an apartment setting, owners must commit to a rigorous exercise regimen. This means a minimum of 2 hours of vigorous activity every day, regardless of the weather. This exercise must be more than just a leisurely stroll. Activities like running, hiking on challenging terrain, or participating in canine sports like carting or weight pulling are ideal for channeling their energy productively. Access to a large, securely fenced park where they can run off-leash is almost a necessity. Mental stimulation is just as critical as physical exercise. Malamutes are intelligent and independent thinkers, a trait necessary for survival in the Arctic, where they sometimes needed to make decisions for themselves. In an apartment, this intelligence can lead to boredom and mischief if not properly engaged. Food puzzles, interactive toys, and regular training sessions are essential tools. Teaching them new commands or tricks helps to work their minds and reinforces the bond with their owner. Scent work games, where they use their nose to find hidden treats, are an excellent way to provide mental enrichment indoors. Without these outlets, a bored Malamute will find its own entertainment, often in ways their owners won't appreciate. Their thick double coat is another practical consideration for apartment dwellers. Malamutes blow their undercoat twice a year, shedding astonishing amounts of fur. During these periods, daily brushing is non-negotiable to manage the shedding and keep their coat healthy. Even outside of shedding season, they require frequent grooming. Fur will inevitably cover floors, furniture, and clothing. Prospective owners must be prepared for a significant increase in their cleaning routine. A powerful vacuum cleaner designed for pet hair becomes an essential household appliance. Malamutes are also known for being highly vocal. They don't bark excessively like some other breeds, but they communicate through a range of woos, howls, and yips. While charming to some, these vocalizations can be a major issue in an apartment building with shared walls. A lonely or bored Malamute is more likely to howl, potentially leading to complaints from neighbors. Early training to manage vocal behavior is important, as is ensuring the dog is never left alone for excessively long periods. These are pack animals that thrive on companionship. Isolation can lead to separation anxiety, which often manifests as howling and destructive behavior. An owner who works from home or can arrange for a dog walker or daycare is better suited to meet a Malamute's social needs. Temperature regulation is another key factor. Their dense coat is designed to insulate them from extreme cold. This makes them vulnerable to overheating in warm environments. Most apartments are kept at a comfortable indoor temperature, which can be too warm for a Malamute, especially during summer. They will often seek out cool surfaces like tile floors to lie on. Owners must ensure the apartment is well ventilated and air-conditioned during hot weather. Providing access to fresh, cool water at all times is crucial, and owners should be vigilant for signs of heatstroke, such as excessive panting, lethargy, and drooling. Socialization from a young age is paramount for any dog, but it carries special importance for a powerful breed like the Malamute in a densely populated setting like an apartment complex. They need to be exposed to a wide variety of sights, sounds, and experiences in a positive way. This includes encountering other people, children, and different types of animals in common areas like elevators, hallways, and local parks. A well-socialized Malamute is more likely to be calm and confident, rather than fearful or reactive. Their prey drive can be high, so interactions with smaller animals must always be carefully supervised. The independent nature of the Malamute also impacts trainability. They are intelligent and learn quickly, but their stubborn streak means they must understand the reason behind a command. They don't respond well to harsh, repetitive training methods. Positive reinforcement, using treats and praise, is far more effective. An owner must be patient, consistent, and confident, establishing themselves as a fair and trustworthy leader. Enrolling in obedience classes can provide structure and guidance for both the dog and the owner. Ultimately, keeping a Malamute in an apartment is less about the space itself and more about the owner's lifestyle and commitment. The apartment is merely a place for the dog to rest and sleep. The real living must happen outside. The ideal owner is someone who leads an active, outdoor-oriented life and wants a canine partner to share in their adventures. They must be willing to dedicate significant time and energy every single day to the dog's physical and mental well-being. They must also have the financial resources to provide high-quality food, regular veterinary care, grooming, and potentially professional training or doggy daycare. For the right person, the challenges are manageable, and the reward is a deeply loyal and affectionate companion. However, for those unprepared for the demanding requirements of this breed, both the dog and the owner are likely to be unhappy. The decision requires a realistic assessment of one's own capacity to meet the needs of this magnificent but demanding Arctic dog.